So this weirdo stalker, Kadisha Lynn, is stalking outside Diddy's house. Now, if you don't know Kadisha Lynn, she is another non-black content creator that's been making money and paying her bills on the back of reporting on Diddy and hoping and praying for Diddy's downfall, right? And she is telling a story on the internet about how she got caught outside Diddy's house. Number one, what are you doing going outside Diddy's house? Listen to this weirdo.
I got caught outside Diddy's LA mansion. As you guys know, I recently was on a trip in LA and I was touring around LA on the very first day, and I thought it would be cool to drive past Diddy's house, take a couple pictures, and I also did a quick video.
You thought it would be cool to drive past Diddy's house. Why? Why are you going outside that man's house? It's not enough that he's getting ready to probably go to jail for life. Y'all are making fun of him, insulting him every single day, all in his private life. And now you going outside his house. It ain't enough he's locked up. You're driving outside his house. I thought it'd be cool. Why? You don't like Diddy? Why are you outside his house?
And I know so many of you were freaking out because you guys couldn't believe you saw me in real time out front of Diddy's house. And a lot of you guys were scared for me. But I knew going...
Scared for you for what? Scared for you for what? Diddy's in jail. And if you thought that a lot of people were scared for you, why is this woman hanging out outside Diddy's house, taking pictures? For what?
Going into this, that Diddy put his house up for sale right after it got raided. So I was thinking at the time, nobody lived there, but I was definitely wrong. When I drove past the middle gate, I noticed that there was actually a white van inside. And at the time, I'm like, this is super weird. The lights are on outside. And
mind your business. This is what I'm talking about. How is this legal? How is this legal?
There's a van, but I'm like, oh, maybe it's just people that take care of his lawn because this is a big, beautiful home. And I was probably only outside of his house for less than 5 minutes, just looking at everything, taking a couple pictures, and I did share a quick video with you guys of me being out front. And then literally right before I got ready to leave, a woman had came out of this gate and said, are you taking pictures of this house? And when this happened, I automatically was literally in fear because I had no idea that anybody still...
You should have been there, and she should have you know what out of you. That's what she should have did. You got a woman hanging outside Diddy's house. For what? Y'all have not gotten enough? You haven't exploited this black man yet? Enough yet? You haven't gotten enough out of black people trauma yet? You haven't gotten enough out of minding black folks' business yet? That you still need more?
Lived in Diddy's LA mansion at the time. And I caught this woman coming out in real time out of Diddy's house, and I honestly didn't even know that I was catching it until after it happened.
Look at this weirdo.
When she came out, she was like, you're
Look at this weirdo. And nobody sees nothing wrong with this.
This house, are you? Diddy's kids are inside, and automatically I was already terrified. I'm not gonna lie, the second that she came out, but the second that...
If you were already terrified, why didn't you leave?
She said Diddy's kids were also inside. I was like, what in the world? And I thought that that part was crazy because I always thought that they stayed in the Miami home, and I knew at the time that they were having trouble finding Diddy's son, Justin Combs, because he's...
Look, in their business. So what you gonna go and tell them now? Oh, he's probably in LA. Like, minding other people's business. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You're a freaking TikToker. You're not police. You're not a reporter. You're a TikToker. And you're sitting here and I knew they were having trouble trying to find Justin Combs. How is everybody okay with this?
named in a couple of different lawsuits with Diddy, and they were unable to find him to serve him with those lawsuits.
Mind your business.
And then I automatically started thinking that this woman would have had to see me on like a camera or something, because I was in the street when I was taking pictures. I never went up to his house, up to the gate, or anything like that. I stayed in the road. So fear went over my whole entire body, and I got back in the car and I sat there for a minute just processing everything that was happening.
Processing that you're a nosy, you know what? And you're obsessed with Diddy. You're obsessed with Black Truama. You're obsessed with exploiting blacks. You're obsessed with Diddy, taking Diddy down and being a part of it. I don't understand how anybody is okay with this. Mind your damn business, Kadisha Lynn, or whatever your name is.